is Kathy Lane, and I'm one of the life group leaders here at Eagles Landing Griffin. I'm sure you're all experiencing some of the same fears and feelings that I am. How am I going to sustain financially through this? Will my family be hit with sickness? Will some of my family members even be able to survive it? The panic set in. I was literally spinning out of control. I honestly cried for 2 days, solid. Then someone came along and made an attempt to calm me with, "God won't give you more than you can handle." Well, that was it. If I hadn't lost it yet, I did at that very moment. My mind went crazy. Are you insinuating that something is wrong with me or I'm not measuring up because God wouldn't give me too much? Then I even began to question my own faith. Why am I not handing it over? Why am I not trusting in the Lord? Well, the truth is, God never said He wouldn't give you more than you can handle. That very phrase suggests that you should be able to handle anything that comes your way. And if that is so, why do we even need God? A huge step on my way in my walk in faith was realizing that I couldn't do it all alone. I was proud, independent, and foolish. So where did this phrase even come from? Well, many years ago, in one of Paul's letters, he reminds them that all people are tempted and often choose the wrong thing. He gave them a warning regarding temptation and sin. He also gave a promise. 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. This is the oh so often misquoted verse. Clearly, Paul is talking about temptation and not suffering. We have a choice to resist temptation, but not suffering. The night before Jesus was executed, he cried out, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death." He told his Father, "This is too much for me." This shows me that it's okay to feel like we can't handle it and cry out, "My soul is overwhelmed to the point of death." And when we do, we find God. When we give in to the understanding that life does and will give us more than we can handle, we find a promise. God is faithful to meet us in the mess and in the pain. So follow Peter's words and cast your fears, worries, and pain on God. When life gives us more than we can handle, we can have faith that God can handle it. I am so grateful for the gift of my church family. I once would have had so much more worry. I am not as scared as I once would have been because I am not alone. I know that my church walks shoulder to shoulder. We carry each other's burdens when they get too heavy. The goodness of our loving God shows within each of us. I love and miss seeing each and every one of you and know that I am praying for each of you during this trying time. Bye.